The system of Onpassive is a wealth system. And I can tell you it is the system and the quality of that system which will dictate the kind of wealth you can build. You know, we all use a system in life to bring in income, to bring in money, whatever that system is. And it can be as simple as getting a job, going to work 8 to 10 hours a day, coming home, and then getting a paycheck, either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. That is a system, and it's a very, very poor system to build wealth. It doesn't matter what your skill set is, whether you're a ditch digger, whether you're a professional attorney, a doctor. It doesn't matter, because you're trading time for money, and there's only so much time in a day. Therefore, it caps the amount of wealth that you can build. It doesn't matter what you do or your skill set. You will have a cap, and it's really, really difficult to get above that. I've been online for probably 12 years now, and as I first came online, I realized that if you don't have a good system, it's just really, really hard to build wealth. In fact, it's really, really hard even to make a buck online. And over the first 3-4 years, it was really, really difficult. I did not have a system. Occasionally, I made a few dollars, but overall, just didn't make any money, built no wealth whatsoever. And then I ran into Marty DeGarmo. I'm Mike Ellis, by the way. I ran into Marty DeGarmo and Dan Street. And when we combined the skills that we had, we were able to put together a system that would build wealth for us. And we're pretty good at it. But what we ran into was everything that we were doing, we could not transfer that to the people we were sharing it with. And because of that, people would come in and they would not be successful. They would not build any wealth. And if you have any kind of a heart, that affects you. And with Marty, Dan, and I, it's just something we decided we had to fix, or we wouldn't do what we're doing. We had to find a way, as we shared this with individuals, that the playing field was leveled and they would make money and they would build wealth online. And so we looked for a couple of years, and it was really, really hard. We didn't find anything. We didn't think there was anything out there that would do what we wanted it to do. And then about 18 months ago, we found Onpassive and the system of Onpassive. And it was absolutely beautiful. As we look at the system of Onpassive, it did a few things. Number one, it was simple. It was seamless. It was powerful. And it was profitable. We could literally bring people in, and we knew that they were going to make money. And we had never had that before. We never really knew what people were going to do. But with Onpassive, we knew they were going to make money, and we knew they were going to build wealth. So what I'd like to do is go through the system of Onpassive, show you how unique it is, how revolutionary it is, and how it will change lives as they launch to the world. And the launch is scheduled this year, 2020. As we run over to the Onpassive ecosystem, and we look at this whole tremendous ecosystem, as you come in, it's a little bit daunting. There are a lot of things here. There are a lot of moving parts here. And as you look at what Onpassive has done, initially, you go, I can't do this. This is just way too complicated for me. But Onpassive, because of the way they've structured the company of Onpassive, the way they've structured the pay plan of Onpassive, they've made it very, very simple for us. As we come in, this whole system of Onpassive is automated. So we will come into an automated system that once it gets started, it works on its own. Now, as we come in to an automated system, does that mean this is a passive business? No, it does not. It's far from passive. As we come in, this is how it works. We will come in and we will all become customers of Onpassive. We will pick a membership level that will have a product package in it. We will get to use that product package. And then from there, Onpassive will be able to pay us. From there, the system will be automated. But the fee that we're paying, it is a monthly fee. And what that fee is paying for is Onpassive coming in and not only managing our business, managing the customers that will fall underneath us, but also managing every aspect of the business. As customers come in, those customers will be managed by Onpassive. So it is a completely automated system, but we are paying a monthly fee for Onpassive to do the work that they're going to be doing for us. We are outsourcing that to Onpassive. Now, the fee, it is a one-time fee. Any other monthly fees after that will be paid from the proceeds that we make with Onpassive. So that brings us to, how is Onpassive going to bring in customers for us, and then we get paid from the volume of those customers. And this really is the power of Onpassive. And it's really, really important to understand the customer side of Onpassive, because Onpassive primarily is a customer-based business. Yes, we'll come in, we'll have a business with Onpassive, we'll participate with Onpassive, but when you look at the number of customers that will be coming in, it will dwarf those individuals that are participating with Onpassive. How are customers going to come in, and why are they going to come in? Onpassive, over the last 2 years, has developed tools in many different niches online. And the way they've done that, they have a team in India, in Bangalore and Hyderabad. I think today it's about 500 or 600 strong. These technicians have developed all the tools in Onpassive. They built them from the ground up. They're proprietary, and they're cutting-edge technology. And the way they've done it, whatever niche they were looking at, they went into that marketplace and they looked what was out there. And they saw the good and the bad. And then they came back in with their technicians and decided, okay, we want to develop a product for this niche. It has to be superior. It has to be cutting-edge technology. It has to be like developing a new mousetrap. As we develop it, we want customers to flock in to use that product. And today there are about 36 to 40 products in Onpassive. They are all built this way. They are all proprietary. They are all built from the ground up, and they are all cutting-edge technology. And as we look at all the products of Onpassive, we know that millions upon millions of customers will be flocking into Onpassive for the products. Why? Because they're superior, because it makes their job easier, and it makes their bottom line bigger. That's why people will come in. And once they come in, they will pay a monthly fee for the products, and they'll have no problem paying that monthly fee. Today, these individuals are using these products with other companies throughout the online ecosystem. They're using these products right now. These products are all in very, very high demand. And as we come out with a superior product, they're just going to flock in. And Ash Mufareh and his team are absolutely genius about getting this in front of people, having them look at it and come in, use it, and absolutely love it. So as we look at all the customers that Onpassive is going to be bringing in, but because again, it is automated, they're going to drive the traffic, they're going to get eyes in front of our business, people will come in, love it, join, and pay. That's how we get paid, the sheer volume of Onpassive, those customers landing under each one of us, and we get paid from the volume of those individuals. Again, automated, 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 but we are outsourcing to Onpassive to do this for us. And as we look at the millions of customers coming in, landing underneath us, the pay structure of Onpassive is as ingenious as the company of Onpassive. And with the millions of customers coming in underneath us, the amount of money that can be made in Onpassive, it is staggering. So we're looking at a system that is extremely profitable for everybody that comes in and participates with Onpassive. This is the system of Onpassive. Is there more to Onpassive than this? There is, absolutely, a lot more than this. But if you understand the system of Onpassive, you're going to understand a way forward to not only take care of that bottom line, but to start building wealth. And if you just think about the simplicity, the seamlessness, the power of what Onpassive has done, and the profitability of Onpassive, you're going to start to understand the system of Onpassive. And when you understand how powerful a system can be, and I can tell you from years of experience, if you do not have a system, you will not build wealth online. And if you have a system that is seamless and consistent, so that you know, I mean, you flat out know how much you're going to make week 1, month 1, year 1, and the weeks, months, and years after that. You flat out know what you're going to be making. And because of the consistency, you know the amount that you're making will continue to go up. And then the last thing I want you to think about as you think about the system of Onpassive is residual income. It's very, very rare to find residual income online. Onpassive is one of those rare companies that as you start to build wealth, it will be residual. And it's not going to matter if you go on a trip, if you go on a hiatus, you just leave, or you go on a mission trip. It's not going to matter, because when you come back, that money will be there. That's true residual income. That's what we're all trying to get. That's where we're trying to get so that we can live that lifestyle we want to live. Onpassive, it is revolutionary. You will come in, you will pay once, you'll never have to go out of pocket again because of the profits we will make with Onpassive. As you come into Onpassive, I can guarantee you will make money, and that's what we all want. And because of the automated system of Onpassive, because of how ingenious it works, it's just a done deal. So come on in, continue to explore Onpassive. Always recommend you do that. Understand the system of Onpassive, how ingenious it is, and how it can work in your life. And then from there, get ready. Come on in. Today there is a position, it is a founding position. It's a $97 position, and it will lock you into the company of Onpassive and into the pay structure of Onpassive, which is even more important. But I always recommend that you continue to explore. Come on in, become a founder. You will get all the advantages of Onpassive, all the benefits that they bring us. And from there, I just think you're in a really, really good place moving forward to take care of all those financial burdens and start to live in abundance rather than worrying about those monthly bills. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I always recommend you go down and subscribe. Hit the bell on the right, and from there you'll get notifications as I do more videos. Ash Mufaro, who is the CEO of Onpassive, because we're so close to launch, he is sharing stuff with us almost every few days, every week. And as he does that, I'll come on, I'll do more videos, and I'll share what he has to say. But I can tell you, as you start to learn more about Onpassive, it just gets better, better, and better. And as Ash shares more about Onpassive, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Our market today throughout the world is 4.6 billion people. Onpassive will have something for each one of those individuals, whether it's their personal needs or their business needs. That's why I know as Onpassive launches to the world, between the system and the volume, that residual income will be ours. And from there, it's just going to be a really, really good ride. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week. And yeah, we'll absolutely do the updates, and we'll absolutely see you on top. Take care. Bye.